What does family mean? Family means having someone to love you unconditionally in spite of your shortcomings. Family is loving and supportive one another even when it's not easy to do so. It is being the best person you can be so that you may inspire your loved ones. Now that's an interesting definition of what family means. Because a lot of people say, yeah, he's family, and they treat you bad. They don't respect you. They don't care about you. So it's important to find a definition of what family really means. Now, it's really interesting to me all the different definitions. Like when they say true meaning of family, this is another definition. A group of people who have each other's backs and are willing to go to the ends of the earth to bring a smile to the other's face. Call it a true family or real family. The true family definition is the sense of loyalty, selflessness, love, and genuine care and concern for others. So when you hear the definition of family, it's interesting all the definitions. True loyalty, have each other's back. And there's one more definition of family. Now, this is a truer meaning of family to some people. To some, the true meaning of family means a group of people related by blood or ancestry. To others, it has nothing to do with genes and everything to do with love, compassion, and support. The definition word family can mean many things. So that's interesting. Your lineage, your blood, your ancestry. That's the definition of what family is. Dive into the definition of what family is. And when you hear the word family, it means a lot of things to different people. It could be a brother, sister. Like a lot of people are close to their brothers and sisters. Friends can be considered a brother, a sister. Y'all so close. I got a friend, Ken. Me and him been friends now. At the end of this year, it'll be 30 years. That's how long we've been best friends. Real close. He like my brother. He's family. He consider me family. And when you say that about a person, that means you don't stab them in the back. You're not trying to hurt them, or you're not trying to disrespect them. They got your back and you got their back. That's the most important thing. Children. If you have children, you know that's family. You have an only son, or you have an only daughter, or you have several children. Each child is important. There's not one child that's important than the other. So imagine how parents feel when they lose a child. Because parents look at it like, hey, a father don't want to bury his son. A mother don't want to bury her son or daughter. They expect their children to outlive them. But imagine burying a son or a daughter. How heartbreaking that is. Because that's the lineage of your family. We're not even going to talk about your mother. When I say your mother, a real mother. Somebody that's there for you. Somebody that has your back. Somebody that tell you like it is. You know, that mother figure in your life is very important. I know me when I was coming up, you know, I'm a son, so I loved my mother. I could tell the difference. I loved my father too, but my father was always harder than my mother. My mother would always soften my father for me. No matter what you do, you could be the biggest criminal in the world. A mother is always going to love you. A father is going to give you hard discipline. But a mother, She's going to love you to the bitter end. My best friend, his mother was like my mother coming up. So I know how that felt. She would tell me certain things and things to really make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So I even have spiritual mothers and spiritual fathers. And, they look out for you. They make sure that you're on the right path, you're on the right road. So it's a blessing when you have people that love you. Because blood don't have to be family members. It could be people that truly care for you. They really love you. They think about you tremendously. That's why when you have a family, it's important to appreciate your family. Father. My father was a strong figure in my life. Was he hard on me? Yes. Not gonna lie to you. Super hard on me. And I was mad at him for a long time. We didn't talk for 10 years. But when I got older, I realized, okay, now I understood. When I started having my own family, I understood, okay, this is why he hard on me. This is why he telling me this. Now I understand. And because of those life lessons, made me a better person. Husband. Now, when I say husband, I'm not talking about husbands that's out there cheating, husband that's just creating babies everywhere, or husbands that's being disrespectful. When I say husband, I mean a man that honors his marriage vows, a man that loves his wife, protects his wife. Only example I seen was my mother and father coming up. They loved each other. So I used that example when I was married, how to protect my wife, take care of my wife before my wife passed away. That was important. That father figure in your life, teaching you how to be a man. That's very important. Wife. When you think about wife, what is a wife? I'm not talking about a fake wife that's out there sleeping around, cheating, being disrespectful. I'm talking a wife, she's always cooking for you. She's not afraid. She'll protect you. She in your corner. You can trust her. She can trust you and you can trust her. I know my brother, he's married now. And it's amazing to see my brother's change in his life when he met his wife. It's just important how he talk about his wife Sonia, how much he love her. And that's a beautiful thing to see when you see a husband and wife, how they love each other. That's important. Grandmother. People don't understand how strong a grandmother is. A grandmother will protect you, make sure you're eating right, sneak you some candy so your parents won't know about it. Take good care of you. I know my grandmother was a powerful person. Both of my grandmothers was. My aunties, both of my aunties are great people. Those are important pillars in your family. Think about my cousins. When you run across cousins in your family. And when I say cousins that call and check on you. Make sure you're okay. I got cousins in my family that checks on me. Make sure I'm safe. I'm okay. So when you come down to your family lineage and you think about your family, your grandfather. My grandfather was a pillar in my life. I loved my grandfather when he was living. Those are pillars of family members. So when you spend time with your family, make sure you're telling them you love them. Make sure you're showing the concern you have for them, because we know each day is not promised. So we want to take our time out and let them know how much we love. Because your family is important to you. That's who you are. And I'm not just talking about bloodlines of family. I'm talking about real friends, close friends. That's your family too. People that care about you, people that worry about you, people that give you good advice. That's your family. People that don't talk behind your back. You know they love you. You know they care for you. That is your family. That is people you are concerned about. So it's just something to think about. Spending time with your family, who your family are.